Hi everybody, welcome all of you to our channel APT Learners Hub. In this video I am going to discuss about pointers and arrays. Let us study how to declare a pointer, how to initialize the pointer, how to store the elements in the array, how to print the elements from the array. Everything we can study one by one with the example. In C++, pointers are variables that holds addresses of other variables. Okay, using pointer we can store address of other variables. Not only can pointer store the address of single variable, it can also store address of an array, address of elements of an array. Using pointer we can store address of the other variables. Also we can store address of elements of an array. Those who are new in array, you can watch the video single dimension array that I have uploaded in the same channel. You can watch that video, then you will get detailed description about array. Let us discuss how to store address of elements of an array to pointer. Here, consider these examples. See how to store address of elements of an array to pointer. Here, first to declare the pointer. Data type is int, pointer name. That is the pointer variable which contains the address of the variable is integer. Then declare the array variable int array, number of elements is total number of elements is 5, subscript number. Then initializing array int array is equal to give the numbers one by one separated by comma, enclosed with opening and closing bracket, terminated by semicolon. Then how to initialize the array to pointer. If you write like this, pointer name is equal to array name is ARR. If you initializing like this, address of first element stored in the pointer name PTR. The location name of the pointer, address of first element stored. Okay, which is equivalent to like this, PTR is equal to address of array 0. Address of array 0, that is address of first element stored in the PTR. And how to store other element 1, 2, 3, 4 and on. You can write address of array 1. So the second element stored. We put address of third element stored. We put for address of fourth element stored or fifth element stored. That we can change and give the index number. First element index number is 0. Second element index number is 1. That will move 1 by 1. Okay. So we can store the address of array elements to the PTR pointer name. If you write only array name, it will store base address of first array element that's stored in the pointer name. If you write like this, also say that is first element of the array stored in the pointer name. Okay. That's the way we can store address of elements of an array to pointer. Let us discuss how to initialize array with pointer. Okay. For initializing pointer and array, first we have to declare the array. How to declare array? We have already studied how to declare the array. Data type array name within subscripted element. Okay. Number of elements you want to store in the array. Give that number of elements here within square bracket. Then how to initialize equal sign. Give the numbers one by one separated by comma, enclosed with opening and closing bracket, terminated with semicolon. Such a way we can declare and initialize the array. We have already studied. I have already one video single dimension array that we can watch. The detailed description is there. Okay. Then next, how to assign array name to pointer. Here we have declared one pointer P. Assigned array name. After the execution of this chain, what will happen? The P is the pointer. This pointer is pointing address of first element of an array. What is the first element of array? 3. What is the address? 3000. Okay. The base address 3000 stored in the location name pointer P. Okay. First element of array or address of integer. Base address of integer. Next, how to store all array to the pointer, how we can initialize all array, all the elements to the pointer. Such a way we can initialize. How to initialize? Data type within bracket, give the dereference operator or indirection operator, array name, then number of elements stored in the array. Okay, then initialize with the address of array. Address of array. This PTR, this pointer PTR pointing to the all array name ARR. Okay. Okay. Then base type of P is int, but base type of PTR is all array. All array. Repeat it again. How to declare the pointer to array? First, data type. Data type means data type of an array. Then give the indirection operator or dereference operator, star symbol. Give the pointer variable name. Then size of an array. That is the common rule for writing pointer to array. Okay. Then the example, the data type is int. Within parenthesis, we give the indirection operator star, that is pointer symbol, name of the variable, subscript 10, number of elements in the array with the square bracket here. Then indirection operator and pointer name should be enclosed with the parenthesis. Why? To get the higher precedence than subscript. Okay. If not put this, if not use this small and left and right parenthesis, higher precedence is subscript. Okay, than indirection, because pointer is used to point to an array of 10 integers. Okay, the pointer is the higher precedence and indirection operator is, and pointer name is higher precedence than subscript. So we should enclose it with the parenthesis. Is it clear now? See the examples: declaration and initialization of pointers and array. Pointer to array. How to initialize pointer to array? See, first declare array name, subscript number, then initialize with numbers. Okay. Then pointer variable, take the pointer variable and declare with integer. Okay, that is address of array is integer. The address of array whose data type is integer. Okay. Then we initialized int pointer ptr is equal to array. Okay. Here ptr stores the address of first element of the array, not all array, address of the first element of the array, that is integer, that is address of 1, that will store in the ptr location. Then how we can store all array to the pointer variable? Then we have to write like this: int within brackets, give the first higher precedence to this pointer ptr, then subscript number, then equal to address of our array. Here ptr stores the whole array. Okay. Here only integer, address of integer number stores. Here address of whole array stores in the ptr. Okay. It will consider as a address of all array to ptr. That is the difference between this both declaration and initialization. Pointer to array. How to point every array elements? See, to point every array elements, point to every array elements, first declare the pointer, declare the array, then initialize the pointer with the array name. Okay, initializing the pointer with the array name, ptr is pointing to the first array element. First array element is pointing to the 3. That base address is 3000. Okay, the base address of first array element stored in the ptr location, pointer location. Okay. Then how to point to the next element and the second element, third element, fourth element. How we can point that elements? we can increment it by 1, 2, 3 like this. Okay. Then PTR plus 1. PTR plus 1. PTR is base address of pointer is first address of first element, that is 3000, plus 1. Plus 1 means how many bytes we required for one integer? 4 bytes. Plus 1 means we have to calculate the formula. The base address of PTR, not the stored address of PTR plus number into size of integer. Here size of integer is 4. 3000 plus 1 into 4, 3004. That is the base address of second element. If you use PTR plus 1 is equivalent to array of 1, address of array 1, 3004, second address of second element. Okay, how we can point to the third element? PTR plus 2. That is base address, stored address of PTR is, address of array is 3000. 3000 plus 2 into size of integer 3008. Again address of array 3000 plus 3 into next one 4, next one 5. Okay, such a way we can point to the each array element of the array. First, the initial value of the pointer is first address of first element. PTR is equal to array means it is stored the address of first element, that is 3000. Then we can move to 1 by 1 using the addition operator plus 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, but we have to calculate the formula, the address of array variable, array name, first address of first element of array plus number into size of integer. Here data type is integer, that is size of integer is 4. Okay, then we can move from one element to another element like that. That's why we can point to every array elements. Pointer to array. How we can access the elements using the single pointer? With the single pointer we can access the elements of the array. We have to use the dereference operator, that pointer symbol with the pointer name. Using this we can access the elements of the array. If we use the pointer symbol PTR, what result will get it? To get first element of the array, that is array of 0. Okay, because the address stored here, address of first element. Okay, the value which you have stored under this address, that will print, that is 3. Okay, how to print the next element? You have to give PTR plus 1, that is stored address of PTR is 3000 plus 1. Plus 1 means 3000 plus 1 plus size of integer 1004. This under this address, what is the value that will print? Okay, next PTR plus 2, that is 3000 plus 2 into 4, 308. The value which contained under this location base address, that will print, that is array of 2. Like that we can print each element of the array, addition with 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, first element is 0, that is the base address of array. So we'll easily get first element. Next element, how to get it? Addition with 1, add 1, 2, 3 like that. We can move 1 by 1. We can access the elements 1 by 1. Okay. How to initialize whole array to the pointer? Then we have to declare like this. Within brackets give the indirection operator pointer name. Then total number of elements subscript equal to address of array. Then the PTR pointer name is pointing to the whole array. Okay. If we write this pointer p is equal to array, p is pointing to the first element. Point to the address of first element. Okay, but ptr is points to all array element, all array, total number of elements in the array. Okay, suppose we have initialized the pointer name with the address of array 2, third element. We have initialized with the third element of address. Normal case, first element is assigned. Here we assigned third element of array. Then how we will get other address of other elements? Give ptr minus 2, which is equivalent to address of array 0. Then ptr minus 1 is to address of array 1. ptr plus 1 address of array 3. ptr plus 2 address of array 4. That's the way we can move address of next elements. Let us do one program displaying address using arrays. Displaying address of array using pointers. First we will display the address using arrays. Declare the array. Data type is float. Array name, number of subscripted value 3. Then declare the pointer. Then display the address using arrays. If using printing more than one elements, we have to use the for loop statement. Initialize the looping variable and update until 3. So the loop should repeat it, then increment it. Then see out address of array. First array 1 0. Then address of array I. Then first address of first element will print. Then the last element it will repeat it to print the address of arrays. Then display the same address using pointers. ptr, pointer name is ptr is equal to array. That means ptr is equal to address of array 0. First address, ptr is pointing to the first address. We can print same all address of all elements we can print using the loop statement. Initial values 0 to check the condition until the value of the I becomes 3, incremented by I 1 by 1. Okay, then ptr, that prompt statement plus I0, we print ptr plus I. What is the value of the ptr now? First address of first element 3000, whatever it is, that is plus. What is the value of the I now? 0. 0 into size of integer. Okay, next time it becomes 1 into size of integer. That's the third time 2 into size of integer. Size, not size of integer, size of float. Then next element 3 into size of float. And get the output. Let us see how to get the, after the execution and compilation and execution, what output will get it. See, output is like this. Displaying the address using arrays. Array 0 1. Displaying the addresses using pointers. In the above program, first we simply print the address of array elements without using pointer variable. Next time we have used the pointer variable. Okay. See here. Notice that we have not declared any separate pointer variable here, but rather we are using array name AR for the pointer notation. Because we have not used any pointer variable, but we have used the array variable for pointer notation. As we already know, the array name ARR point to the first element of the array. Okay, the base address of array is address of the first element of the array. So we can think array as acting like a pointer. Array and pointer are not same, but it works. Array works like a pointer. So we can use array name with pointer notation, not required any special variable for pointer. Example for array name used as a pointer. Here we have written the code used with array name and pointer notation, not using any special variable for pointer. Okay, to array name and pointer notation we can enter the elements in the array. Also we can display the elements from the array. Okay, how to write array name with pointer notation. See, first declare the array, that is float. Arrays, that type of array is float. Float array subscript, total number of elements in the array 5. And give the first we can store the elements for array. 5 elements we want to store. Give the 5 numbers. Prompt statement. Then use the for loop statement to enter the numbers 5. Then how to first initialize the looping variable with 0. Then checking the condition whether the value of the I becomes less than 5. Then incremented by 1. Okay. Then give the statement for store input number to array Cin. Then give the pointer notation, star symbol, that is a pointer notation, dereference operator, indirection operator. Okay. Give the name of the array, array name plus I. Okay. Array name plus I means array plus 0. And to store first number in the first cell. Okay. Store the second number in second cell. That we have to change the cell number. So we have to give array name plus incrementing the number. Okay. Okay, we can store the numbers to the array. Then how to display the elements from the array? Using pointer notation. Use the for loop statement. Initialize, checking the condition and increment it. Then display the value. Okay. Pointer notation. Array plus I. Okay. That is array plus I means taking the value from first cell, first element. Then display the second element like that until the value of the I becomes 4. Program will terminate. Okay. Then after compilation execution, what output will get it? See, this is the output. This is the number we are stored in the array. These are the number displayed. Okay, is it clear how to write the pointer to array without using the special pointer variable? And with pointer notation, with array name, we can store the elements in the array, display the same elements. Okay, the array acting like a pointer. Okay, array and pointer is not same, but it works like a pointer because the base address of the array is address of the first element. Okay, then incremented with the number, we can store and display the next cells. Okay, is it clear now? Okay. Hope you are clear to pointer to arrays, how to declare the array pointer to array, how to initialize the pointer to array, how to access the pointer to array, how to move one element to another element. Hope you are clear to all the topics. Next video will come with pointer to function. Thank you for watching. Subscribe the channel.